YouTube, what up? It is here. Ultimate Kickoff promo is here, and we are on the No Money Spent squad. I know you've checked it out. I've checked it out a little bit myself. Apologize, hasn't been videos. I've actually been under the weather, but we're back now, and that's all that matters. But in this Ultimate Kickoff promo, you can get 4 88 overalls. 2, I believe, are auctionable, you can put in the set, and then 2 you cannot. We're going to cover that. And then also, I have my Weekend League rewards and my Solo Battle rewards. I've been saving them. So every week, I'm going to save them for the Thursday LTDs. Are we going to pull them? Probably not. But you never know until you try. So we got those Weekend League rewards and the Solo Battle rewards. We're going to rip those open today to see if we can pull the LTDs. And also, we'll cover the Ultimate Kickoff promo, you know, how to get the 88s and things of that nature. And also, I've made a little change to the team. I know I'm constantly making changes to a team, but I always try to keep it fun. Not keep it, you know, I guess stale or whatever it may be. But until we get into that, before we get into that, I should say, like, subscribe to the channel. I truly do appreciate it. The support has been great on this and the Broncos Steam team, so I'm going to keep pushing those out to you guys. Got a big upgrades in this promo for the Broncos Steam team, so I'll probably have a video on that in the next couple days. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, and we been through it all. Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas. When I was down on my luck, it wasn't no calling on niggas. I made it happen.
Alright, now as you can see, 17 unopened packs. It's only about 15 that we're going to use for the opening. I think the other one are our power-ups that I haven't. Yeah, the power-up fantasy pack and the heavyweight power-up fantasy pack. But we got 4 Hail Marys, 4 midfields, 4 red zones, 1 touchdown, and 2 gridiron packs that I've gotten this week. 1 for reaching level 39 and then 1 for completing the weekly objective. So we're just going to get straight into this, and then obviously we'll get into covering the rest of the promo. What do you guys feel about the promo thus far? Obviously, look, it just dropped, so we haven't had a chance. If you haven't had a chance to fully delve into it, I understand that. But look, it looks like a W. Like I said, from the solos, which I will cover, I do believe you can get 2 free 88 overalls, which is major, especially for no money spent. My advice, what I'm probably going to do from, as we get a 70 mark per sale, which I think he got a high gold card in this promo. And I always do this where I skip the rest of the helmet. As we get a midfield elite, Joe, if you did the pre-order packs and you did the cheese packs like everyone else, you know the disdain for this man. But I'll take an elite in the midfield pack. That's a W. Joe Thuney, and we get Sean Murphy Button, which I think is a good power-up to have. We'll check his price in the video. Let's get back into these Hail Mary packs. That was actually pretty good. Getting on the midfield packs real quick as we get a gold power-up. John, that's a newer power-up too. Okay, so if you didn't know what EA is doing in all these promos, which I think is a big W, they're not waiting until people require, you know, to do a big batch of power-ups. Basically, in any promo, in any release, if someone gets an elite, they're getting power-ups. So I believe there were elites from 82 to 85 in this promo for a variety of players. Philip Lindsay, Broncos Steam Teamer, John Johnson. So all these guys it will have power-ups. So if you are ripping packs today, make sure if you do see some new power-ups that you sell them right away. I did just look at the Philip Lindsay power-up as we get Bruh. Okay, this man Joe Thuney, he just stays in everyone's packs. I know a lot of people, like you know, some of the bigger YouTubers and people that I watch have made it their absolute priority is that if they get any Joe Thuney card, they quick sell it straight up, just because they just pulled him so much in the Chiefs pack. As we get an Ultimate Kickoff card in the midfield, 70. All right, that's all right. We'll take that. We'll take golds, like I said, because we can exchange and do all that stuff. So that is all right. Midfield pack, last one. Let's see what we can do. And that is okay. That is good. Now we're going to get into the big boys. So we got 4 red zones and 1 touchdown. Now, this was last year. This would be 150K. You wouldn't see me open these packs. I would definitely take 150K without a shot of a doubt, because these don't even guarantee an elite. As we get a power-up, Xavier. We're going to stick with Xavier. I know he's a team builder power-up, so I'll check that. We get an 80 Kyler Murray. We take elites. Definitely take elites. And we get a Jordan Hicks. Okay, cool. Next red zone pack. So we'll get into this here. See what if we can get Glitchy. Now, I've seen some people pull limited last week out of red zone packs. Don't know if we're going to be that fortunate, but, you know, look, as they say, you don't know until you try. So that's why I've been saving my rewards. I'm basically going to do this every week because there's no incentive to open it, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday. in terms of solo battles and weekly rewards. So I'm just gonna save it every Thursday. And if you know me, I love opening packs. So it was really hard for me to hold on and not open these packs. So smack a like for that. For me, you know, basically controlling myself and to open up these packs on cam for you guys, because obviously I haven't had any luck opening them off cam. So I wanted to just break them and see if we can get glitchy on cam. So as we get Jalen Mayfield, these red zone packs haven't been great, but like I said, we're getting gold. And Team Diamonds is coming, so unless you need to sell off your golds, I would advise you to keep them. We get a touchdown pack, which I do believe gives us a guaranteed elite here. Let's see who and what our guaranteed elite is. We're going to go from the back. This may be it. 83 Darrell Williams, that is okay. We'll take an 83, and then nothing. And then these two gridiron packs. Now, gridiron packs can be glitchy. They have been glitchy. For me, not as glitchy as I would hope. Power up. AJ Espinenza, or 80 Jack Conklin, which could have some value because he did get that heavyweight card last week. So we'll check that price. We get Najee Harris. Next gridiron pack, and then look, we'll cover solos and go through all that. So Joseph Noteboom, what a name. Noteboom, great last name. We get an elite 82 Jordan Poyer. Okay, we'll take that. And then look, man, it wasn't bad, but I definitely would have preferred the 150K. So I'll talk about the two auctionable ones first and how you can get those, and then we'll talk about, you know, the ones in the solos, which is pretty straightforward. As you can see, you have your ultimate kickoff objectives here, which is kind of the same as the Campus Heroes objectives. You can see I'm at 13 out of 15, hoping to complete that. That'll be some nice coins. But as you can see, ultimate kickoff objectives. Complete these objectives to earn a pick of one of 3 88 overalls. And obviously it's a bit difficult because there's 32, so one of 3, you may not get who you want, but obviously it could be coins. We take a look at these objectives. Some of these objectives are pretty hard. These two should be easily knocked off if you do the solo challenges, because essentially doing the solo challenges and get the 100 stars, you'll get the 288 overalls most people want to do. 15 games with 15 rush attempts. Obviously, look, you can do solos for that, so that could be a little bit easy. Rush for 1,000 yards, 2,000 yards, all these you can do in solos. Win 25 games with 200 passing yards you can do in solos, but that is a bit of a grind. Complete 5 sets. As you can see, I've already completed 2, and then we had to complete 1 set here. So those are pretty straightforward and simple. Score 21 points in the game. You can do that in just a regular game. Win 10 games by completing 2 conversions, completing 2-point conversions. So if you score, just complete 10 games. 10 solo battle and head-to-head games doesn't seem that difficult, especially if you play weekend league, you know, and you're above average player, you'll knock that out. 10 rushing TDs, you usually knock it out. 20 passing TDs, you knocked it out and win 25 games. So look, these aren't hard by any means. They are just a little bit lengthy, especially these last 4. Because obviously 10 head-to-head games, 10 rushing TDs, 10 passing TDs, 25 head-to-head games. Could take a bit of time, but you get a free optional player, so it is worth it. Okay, so we're over into the sets here, and if you can see here, it says complete the objective in the yard, which is a game mode within Ultimate Team. If you don't know what the yard is, when you log into Madden, it does have it at the beginning. You know, Ultimate Team, Exhibition, Franchise, the yard, Superstar KO. It's something they introduced. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. Kind of a fun mode to do. But if you go in, you have 4 requirements: 4 in the receiving yards, get an interception, 3 TDs in a single game, and score 9 TDs in total, which isn't too difficult. And you got to have the ultimate blue kickoff jerseys equipped, which I believe you can go to the yard and have a look and get those equipped. Obviously, it gets you that cred, which you can use to buy stuff in the yard. As you can see, I got 45,000 in cred. I may use that to obviously buy, you know, the blue jerseys. But you do these 4 things. It could be a little bit lengthy, especially, you know, the 3 TDs in a game, unless you go in and people are allowing you to do that, which I strongly urge the community to do so. But that can get you a second auctionable one that you can use to go into the master set, which we'll cover right now. And as you guys know by now, I'm sure you would have seen Calvin Johnson, Sean Taylor, a master. We knew because 2K was releasing either today or tomorrow that they were going to bring heat this weekend. And obviously, look, you can go through all the 88s, but obviously these are the 2 big fish most people are going to be chasing. It requires 5 of the 88s. The beauty about it is sort of like the Campus Hero Pro with Reggie Bush. You can do the 3, you put 3 into his and you got 3 back, your choice. Same thing with the Calvin Johnson set, 5 88 overalls. Put those in the set, you get Calvin, and then you get back 5 88 nat players. which could be great. You know, you can work on the trenches, offensive defensive line, because that's something we really don't like to upgrade. I haven't really figured out a method like I did with the Reggie Bush, so obviously the promo is still fresh, so we might figure that out as time goes on. Before I let you guys go, I'll just give you a quick update of the team. You knew I was 25 out of 50 Washington football team, as you've seen in my last video, but I've also managed to get 25 out of 50 Giants as well. I know, NFC Eve rivals, but we did deal with it. So it's been great for me. Obviously we had Daniel Jones, Saquon. We were able to get Terry McLaurin up, which he has 91 speed because I have a strategy card plus the +1 and all that. Obviously got Joey Galloway from the Campus Heroes. We will get Kevin Zeitler. I believe that'll be probably one of my free 88s that I shall choose. Trent Williams at left tackle. Obviously, the big hole we're going to try to fill here is Sean Taylor. As a no money spent player, it will be difficult, but we are going to do it over time. We got DJ Swearinger for the veterans promo. I think I will play him and Cam Chancellor in the box, and then have Sean Taylor and Reggie Nelson up top. Carl Banks, so Deron Payne. We did reach level 40, so we got Linval Joseph, which played and a big reason why I chose the Giants. Free card, it's a free D tackle, has Giants Kim. Off you go. We're obviously powered up Philip Buchanan before, but we're also able to power up Antro Rowe, who got Giants Kim. So some of these free 89s that I got from the Campus Hero promo kind of fit into what I wanted to do, so it was really easy and simple to do so. Haven't got fully powered up Montez Sweat yet. You know, he's a little bit too expensive. It's no money spent player, you got a budget. Then in our strategies, we do have Jamar Chase and Najee Harris sitting here, so that way we can put them into the lineup. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. The rewards need to change, point blank simple. The fact that we could get, you know, 150k last year, it'll probably be 190k because those 4 meal crew packs had to 10k quick sale, and I don't think we pulled 100k worth of stuff. That's a big L, especially for us no money spent players. If it wasn't for no money spent, I probably wouldn't do, you know, weekend league and stuff like that, but we obviously need the coins and we need to do that to keep funding and keep improving and stuff like that. But like, subscribe to the video. Next couple days I will be having a gameplay on here and probably updates with the Broncos theme team. May wait to see if we get any legends that have Broncos Kim, but as always, whether it's theme team or no money spent, signing out with a Mile High salute. Deuces.